Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. We've got some She Modern today. I do get a little bit, I don't know if it's commission, it's really not. I just get some points. So if you use my code Guyleen325 at She Modern, you save 10%. I don't think that code works if you order from Amazon because she does have an Amazon store. And she just, like, once a year or so, enough people have used my code that she'll say, hey, here's $100 credit to go shop. And she just lets me shop and get some stuff to show you. A little note, my daughter, She Modern stamping polish is really the only stamping polish my daughter likes, because she has gotten so used to the sticky stamping polish and not having to worry about it not sticking, her nails being too dry, or, you know, having to hurry and quickly stamp. So she loves this, and I kind of screwed up. I didn't realize these were the big bottles. I thought they were just the regular small sized bottles. Okay, and this is another thing I want to point out. Ugly bottle syndrome. These do settle. They are so pigmented that they do settle. You just need to give it a shake. And the bottle sometimes will stay ugly. That's why it's called the ugly bottle syndrome. The white pigment sticks to the glass, but once you shake it, the polish inside, it's fine. It's just the glass that the pigment sticks to that is, you know, icky looking, but the polish itself is fine. You just need to shake it up. I've had stamping polishes for 10-12 years and they're fine. Once you shake them up, I just usually kind of do this to them, roll them in my hands, and they're fine. They stamp beautifully. So I picked out 4 stamping polishes. Again, I thought they were the little bottles. I'll never use these huge bottles. I just don't think I will ever use these big ones. Anyway, but I have aqua, so I'll probably share these with my daughter. Aqua, sand, purple, and blue. Beautiful colors that I thought matched. You know, they'll blend together. I thought I'd do a little gradient stamping. Then, I've been asked several times about stamping polish, gel stamping polish. And these are semi-gel, which I don't really understand what the difference is. Her polishes are HEMA and TPO free, so that's really good. I got some different ones. So I got a clear sticky stamping polish, a black and a white gel stamping polish, a chrome white, a clear non-stick gloss, and a non-stick matte. And I will explain all those to you. Now, she doesn't have any plates, but she does have a stamper, and this is from She Modern, Jelly Stamper. Tina is a very nice lady, and oh, I also got a couple of, I don't know if I'll show these, using these or not. I just needed a couple of glitters, a black and a red. I thought they were gorgeous, so I just decided to do that. I've gone ahead and painted a swatch stick, half white, half black, so that we can check these stamping polishes out and see how they look over black and white. And the plate I'm going to be using is Maniology MXM 147. I love this plate. I think it's so cute. And I thought we'd just do a gradient and check out all the colors at once. And when you're going to do a gradient, you want them blended together. So I just recommend just putting it on the edge. You don't have to pull it all the way across with a brush. It's just going to blend better if you've just got, you know, a blob at the edge. At the edge that you're going to scrape from. So they'll blend across. I got a little carried away there with that one. Again, it's blue, purple, aqua, and sand. It is close to 90 degrees, but I went ahead and left my window open just because it's not humid at all. So that's nice. We can hear the birds, and Bisquick is occupied looking out the window. All right, make sure the edge of your scraper is clean. Keep your scraper as level as you can when you're doing blending like this, and these are negative spaces. So this is sticky stamping polish, so you don't have to worry about being really quick scraping or picking up and stamping. And then I'm also going to show you with some foil how long this stays sticky. So we can blend that out. And I'm going to let that sit on there for just a minute, because if you are too quick, you're definitely going to mess it up. It won't pick up real great. So I scraped it this way, and I'm going to pick it up, rolling it in the opposite direction. You just want to use the weight of the stamper. And there it is. Ooh, can you see it? All right, I did not do a great job because I've got a lot of holes, so I'm going to redo that one. There we go. So much better. Now let's see how it looks over both colors. That looks amazing over both colors. So you can see there's no real distinction underneath. I don't think I explained this correctly. So the color is the same as you go across. You can't really tell through the polish when you look at each individual color along that line. You can't tell the difference between black and white. That is an absolute A+ stamping polish. Very opaque over white or black. So I love that. All right, the other thing I want to point out, my daughter told me she said she can't really do reverse stamping. She couldn't figure out why everything was smearing. And I'm like, well, I don't know, are you using a brush? Are you waiting? Are you like dragging your polish too much in filling in the color? And then I realized, oh, you use sticky stamping polish. That stuff stays wet until you top coat it. So that's your problem. I don't recommend it for like picking up the outside line that you're going to color in. Don't use a black or a white or whatever. Don't use Shea Modern to pick up the outside line. You can color in with these colors, but it's not really going to dry until you top coat it. So you can smear it. So when you pick up, say, a black line on the outside and you flip it over and you're coloring it in, you're going to smear that because it's not going to dry. This is going to stay sticky for a while, and I'm going to set it over here just to show you how long it stays sticky. So let's go ahead and see what it does on my nails. This is what's it called? Lillian Fox decals, nail wraps. So that is a perfect pickup. And let's see how well that looks. Can I get all the colors? Probably not. Oh, beautiful. That looks great. I mean, I really, really love her stamping polish. It is beautiful 100% of the time. All right, so even though my base color is like a mid color, That still looks amazing. And again, it's not going to really dry until I top coat it, so I'm using Fast and Hard. And I'm going to be careful. And top coat that. All right, how long's it been? A few minutes, right? So let's see if this foil, I'm cut a piece of foil here. This is foil that I got from, I believe it's Maniology. They had some foil at one time. Do they still? I don't know. So let's see if this is still sticky. It's been at least 5 minutes since I stamped this. Probably a little longer in my time, maybe not so much yours. Let's just try to go across both colors. I mean, you can see it's sticking to that. And brush it off that. So the foil sticks to it. Okay, now let's move on to the gel. So I've got chrome black and chrome white. It does not mean that that color is chrome. It means chrome is going to stick to those. So it is just plain black and plain white color, but it's stamping polish. It's going to stick to that. But we don't want it sticking to the entire nail. So I'm going to use a matte chrome resistant polish first. So I'm going to paint both of these with this chrome resistant. And you can absolutely top these regular stamping polishes with a gel. That's no problem. All right, here we have the matte on both of these. So I'm going to do the chrome white stamping polish. This is a gel stamping polish. Now, I'm not crazy about gel stamping polishes, and I have not used She Modern's gel stamping polish before. So I'm going to test this out right here with you. My problem with them is they don't scrape clean. You know, I just don't like them. When you scrape them, it's hard to get a clear stamp from it. So let's see how these do. Ooh, that did amazing. Let's see. And it picks up. See, that's my problem with gel, is you pick up the scrape, like some of that, but that one did really well. I'm gonna give that part a pass. That might have been me, because that did really well. Let's get that off there. I don't need it anyway. And my other problem is when you stamp it, like all the image doesn't stick. Like you have image left on the stamper. So let's see how this one did. Okay, it came completely off the stamper. It also doesn't want to stick to tape that well. One swipe on tape, it came off. All right, so I'm going to cure that, and we're going to put some powder on it and see how that does with some chrome. And here's this one that I top coated with the non-stick gloss, and it is not sticky. It's not, you don't have to wipe it. It's beautiful. This is from Lena Mink About It. I've had this forever. I love it. It's really pretty. And let's see. I've got a couple different colors, so I thought I'd just do half of it. silicone tool, because I don't like the little fiddly makeup sponges. All right, let's see, I've got some, it's like a dual chrome from Sparkle & Co. I don't like them as a company, but I have plenty of their powders, so I'm going to use them. I don't recommend buying from them. And I won't get into that whole story, but I just don't like them as a company. I just think they're absolutely not inclusive at all. They're kind of snobs. That's really pretty. Okay, let me wipe that off with a little bit of alcohol. Very pretty. My husband just made fun of me in the window. I'm going to take a brush and see how well that covers and doesn't stick to the mat. That one is a little patchy, but that might be the chrome. This chrome looks great. So I am definitely going to blame the chrome on that. Although it's beautiful, that purple blue shift. But the Mink About Me is perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and top coat that with the gloss non-stick. Alright, so the stamping polish, as far as that goes, the black chrome and white chrome are going to be the same. Only one's black and one's white. But here is non-stick white. It is just a white stamping polish. It is non-stick, so stuff isn't going to stick to it. Let's go ahead and pick it up and see what we think of it. I'm going to have to grab another stick let's grab that one. Ooh, that one, that was a practice with a heart, a magnetic. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Let's try. This is non-stick, so you're not going to be able to stick anything to it. Like, it's not for chromes or glitters or anything like that. But I do love that as a stamping polish. Oh, the cat is over here messing with something. Again, left a little bit on the stamper. It looks like a really nice gel stamping polish. You cure that. So you can clean plates with alcohol or acetone when it comes to gel stamping polish. I have sticky clear, and let's try it on the white and see what we get. Cat. Let's get another image. You can see it on the stamper. Can you hear him? He got that drawer open again. All right, I'm gonna cure that. All right, my drawer won't close all the way down there. I guess there's something stuck in the back of the drawer and the cat keeps getting in there. So there's that one with the chrome. And like I say, I'm blaming that kind of patchiness on the fact that it's the powder, it's the chrome, because that chrome did awesome on that. And there it is, just the plain white. And this was the regular stamping polish that stayed sticky forever, and I stuck foil to it. And here we have the clear. And let's use the mink. Oh no, what did I put? Oh no, it's matte. It was matte. Okay. This is the clear. And now I use the matte non-stick before I stamped with the clear. Oh my gosh, the cat. Brush that really well to get it off of the matte. Oh, look how perfect that is. That chrome looks beautiful. That was the cat. Walking right across all my work here. And then I'm gonna gloss, non-stick gloss. So, no wipe. Over that one. And cure that. All right, there are all of them. I know it was a lot and it's a little confusing, but just remember the chrome black and white stamping polishes, they aren't chrome. They are just plain black and white stamping polishes, but chrome sticks to them. Sticky clear is just that. It's a sticky clear, just like the chrome. Non-stick white is just going to be straight up white that's not going to be sticky. And the non-stick matte is going to be just a matte top coat that you want to put on over your base coat and then use a sticky to stick chrome to. And non-stick gloss is just a top coat. So they are beautiful. I love that top coat. And I used chrome and regular polish and foil. That stuff stays sticky. That sticky stamping polish is gonna stay sticky and opaque. Over white or black, it doesn't matter. It did amazing. So follow my link below, use GuyLane325 and get a 10% discount code at She Modern. I'll leave her link down below. And check out all the things she has, and remember, check how many ounces it is. So this is a 15 mil. This is a full-size stamping polish, and the little bitty bottles are, what are they? 5 mil. These are 5 mil. I don't need that much stamping polish, and I should never have gotten these big ones, but I do love these colors and they will get used. I will share. All right, thanks you guys. Bye. How can this menace look so cute when he's asleep? I'm getting so fat. Look at that fat. Buddy.